Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is yours truly, PJ, and I am in my meditation room. So I welcome you as I talk to you today. Hello, there I am. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful people. Brookshire, thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy to have you here with me this morning. I just finished a beautiful prosperity meditation, and I was thinking, what can I talk to about on Scope today? And I decided to do an angel reading and a spiritual mind treatment. I am PJ Cannon, and I am a bliss catalyst and a spiritual guidance coach. I'm also an angel therapy practitioner and a Reiki master. So stay tuned. If some of those terms are new to you, you may get some more information as to what that's all about. But this morning, I pulled this beautiful card. Self-acceptance, self-acceptance. So that's what I am going to do, talk about, or do a reading on, because it's something that I can use today, and I'm hoping that it will benefit you as well. So it's glad to see you guys join in, and I'll read what this card means, and then I'll do a treatment. And guess what? You will be blessed today with more self acceptance. So let's see what self acceptance is about for us this morning. Self acceptance. You are a perfect child of God, and every part of you is wonderful. Hey, crowned at birth, that's for you. What a beautiful name. Every part of you are is wonderful. Your angels guide you to let go of negative self-judgments and to enjoy being you. What's more precious than that? To enjoy being you. Listen to what the angels want you to hear and know this morning. You are much too hard on yourself. Your angels are telling you this through this card. Although you enjoy having high standards, it's important to view yourself through loving eyes. Berating yourself only makes your spirit sink. Self-improvement comes from a positive mindset. You are perfect. You are wonderful. See yourself through angels' eyes. Hey, Doug Page. And you will see someone who is perfect and a holy child of God. Although you have made mistakes in the past, and I'll put that word mistakes in quotes, there is nothing that you could have ever said, thought, or done that would change God's love for you. And remember, God resides in you, so that's your love of self. Nothing can change that love. The angels see past your surface mistakes. They are the beating heart of God's love within you. They love you unconditionally, and they ask you to love yourself in the same way. So that's the word from the angels, self-acceptance, letting you know that you are complete, you are perfect, you are divine, you are whole, and nothing you could ever do, say, would change God's mind about you. And remember, God resides within. So I'm going to do a spiritual mind treatment. If you've never had one of those, heard one of those, then this is now a perfect time. I am a licensed practitioner with Centers for Spiritual Living, and I want you to take this blessing. Thank you so much for the hearts. Boy, they feel good. Oh, wow. So that allows my heart chakra to open wide up and receive that love. Thank you very much. So I'm going to do a spiritual mind treatment, which is an affirming prayer. It's very powerful. So I'm doing it for everyone who is tuned in, as well as for myself. It's a 5-part process. You'll hear me first give the attributes of God, Source, Divine Mother, Father, God. Whatever you call God, God knows who it is. He, she, it, the divine is. And that's what we're going to talk about. Those I'm going to call on the attributes of God, then show our connection to those loving attributes, and do some affirmations, express gratitude, and release. And it's all around self-acceptance this morning. As I take a deep breath, I'm just breathing in goodness. And I'm releasing any form of anxiety, trusting that it will be dispelled and dispersed and rejuvenated into pure love. And I'm also shaking off the worries and cares and anxieties and breathing in just the essence of divine perfection, because this is the truth of who God is. Perfect, complete, whole, divine. There's no doubt in God about who He is. I can use the noun He. I can also use the noun she. I can also refer to God as it, because God is all there is. God is the loving, pure essence of divine energy, divine love. And everything about God is complete, perfect, and whole. There's no doubt in God, so God knows itself for who it is. There's no fear in God, because God is all there is. Accepting of itself, because God sees past the illusion and knows that all and all is who God is. Complete, perfect, whole, divine, love, light, and joy. And get this, I am one with this goodness I call God. I am one with the divine energy of Mother, Father, loving God, the essence of complete perfection. And what is true for me is true for all. What is true for me is true for everyone who hears this loving message of self-acceptance. And it's because that I am connected to God, one with God, one with God. See, Jesus said it best, I and the Father are one. And what was true for Jesus, Jesus was clear, it's true for all. So it's with this absolute honest truth that I affirm and declare that everything about me is divine perfection. Everything about everyone who is listening to this is divine perfection, complete, perfect, whole, nothing missing. So it's with this that I accept myself complete with all my faults, all my imperfections, because there are no faults and there are no imperfections in me, and there are no imperfections in anyone who listens to this message. There are no imperfections. God created us like itself. So as I look past the illusion, I can see the truth of who I am. And with this total self-acceptance, I am now able to experience a life of joy, a life of bliss, a life of delight, even if it looks like I screw up, even if it looks like I have effed up. That's okay, because the truth about me never changes, and what is true for me is true for all. So as I look past the illusion of my brother being wrong, I see the divine rightness, and as I see what is good and right in him, I only expand what is good and right in me. So as my light shines, I allow others' light to shine. And that is complete and total self-acceptance. And I know that this truth, this awareness, this acknowledgement, this absolute divineness, as it is inspired and grows in me, it grows in all who are listening to this message, this awareness of divine complete perfection. And with this knowingness, with this awareness, how can I have anything but a beautiful day? As I greet everyone I see with the love and light that is shining within me, I allow their light to grow, and I see it. My light heals the world. So my light heals the world as it heals me, because I accept the truth of who I am. And I am grateful that everyone who hears this call, everyone who is connected to me, this is their truth as well. and they are now blessed with a beautiful and delightful day. How sweet it is. So I'm grateful for the angels who have come before us to bring this word of self-acceptance. I'm absolutely delighted in this truth that today I totally accept myself for who I am, and all those on this who are watching this video have now complete and total acceptance of who they are with all the so-called imperfections. There's total acceptance because there is nothing imperfect about the divine light of God, which is the truth of who we all are. So I'm grateful for this knowingness, and I release these words, this truth, this absolute awareness into the law of divine mind, the law of divine manifestation, the law of divine gratitude, where my words are now made manifest in experience and in form. And so it is. Woo, woo. We've got a day ahead of us of total and pure self-acceptance. How you feel about that? Living in self-acceptance for this day. Your light is now shining absolutely brightly. And guess what? Today will be the best day ever. Until, of course, tomorrow. So thank you for joining me. I am PJ Cannon. Check me out at blissandlife.com. I've got a beautiful workshop coming up on, thank you. This is the truth that God has made. It will be awesome. This is the day that God has made. It is an awesome day. Yes, indeed. We are living in a beautiful, beautiful day. And as we bring that light, that awareness, that total self-acceptance, guess what? We are just lighting up the world. Your complete self-acceptance heals the world, because guess what? You no longer doubt yourself. You no longer fearful. You no longer think that there is something wrong with you. So now you're coming out with total self-acceptance, and you get to see the beauty in others, because it's with self-judgment that we start judging others. So now that we totally accept ourselves, we're going to see the beauty in all those we encounter. You're going to watch it, check it out. As your light shines, that glow comes from you of total self-acceptance. And I'm telling you, the angels have been summoned, and they are with you this day. They're going to open your eyes. I bless you this day as I bless myself. Let your light so shine so that others may see the good works of God that is in you. And that's that light. God is in you. Dispel the myth that God is somewhere in the sky. God is in you, and this awakening of self-acceptance has brought forth your true divinity. And I'm delighted to be on this journey with you today as we bless ourselves, and we have therefore blessed the world. Peace and joy, love and light, and may you have more bliss in life. Bye-bye. Till next time. Mwah.